First of all, I just want to say, I'm alive, and you're all witnesses.
The rumors refuse to die, even as Benjamin Netanyahu steps out to shut them down, again. On March 20th, Netanyahu faced the foreign press, speaking in English, firmly dismissing swirling claims about his death.
First of all, I just want to say, I'm alive.
He didn't just address speculation, he doubled down, calling the conspiracy theories baseless, even as they continued to explode online. And this wasn't just any appearance. This marked his second press conference since the escalation of the U.S. Israel conflict with Iran, which began on February 28th, where Netanyahu also provided updates on Operation Roaring Lion, a key military development, now running parallel to an even louder digital war.
Now that I dispatched this piece of fake news, I want to give you an update on Operation Roaring Lion. Under President Trump's visionary leadership, America and Israel are acting together in Iran with great determination and unprecedented strength. Operation Rising Lion is designed to remove the existential threats posed by the Ayatollah regime, the regime that has waged war against America and Israel and the people of Iran for 47 years. It chants death to America, death to Israel, and it delivers death to its own people.
Because while the Prime Minister spoke, the internet watched, frame by frame. Users quickly took the footage into what many are calling a conspiracy lab, zooming in, slowing it down, dissecting every movement. Some claimed his suit sleeve appeared to move automatically. Others pointed to moments where the video seemed blurry during motion. And from there, the narrative took a sharp turn. This is AI, some users declared. This isn't real. And just when the noise seemed to peak, a fresh claim dropped fuel on the fire. American journalist Ethan Levins posted on X with a bold allegation, quote, "Netanyahu died on March 8th. He went further, linking the claim to Netanyahu's son, Yair Netanyahu, suggesting a 7-day silence on social media aligned with the Jewish mourning period, Shiva. That post quickly amplified. Soon, multiple users began repeating the same line. Netanyahu died on March 8th, each adding their own theories, their own timelines, their own evidence. And then came the broader claim. When a government releases multiple AI videos to prove their leader is alive, their leader is no longer alive. A statement shared, reshared, debated, and dissected.
Sure. Our Chief of Staff, the head of the Mossad, the Chief of Air Force, our senior commanders.
Bibi spotted again.
Prime Minister, I wanted you to know the President asked me to come and make sure you were okay.
Yes, Mike. Yes, Mike.
But questions keep piling up. More sightings, more doubts.
We're watching from above.
Benjamin Netanyahu has now appeared in a newly released video from the high-security Kiryat Command Center in Tel Aviv, a setting meant to project control, authority, and most importantly, proof of life.
Our aircraft are heading.
But instead of shutting down speculation, the video has only intensified a viral conspiracy theory. Is Netanyahu actually alive, or is this something else? Without naming individuals on camera, he refers to the elimination of what he calls terrorist chieftains, widely understood to be senior Iranian figures including Ali Larijani and Gholam Reza Soleimani, whose deaths have been confirmed by Iranian authorities. A high-stakes claim delivered in a high-security room at a moment when tensions are already at breaking point.
I'm here with Israel's Defense Minister, our Chief of Staff, the head of the Mossad, the Chief of Air Force, our senior commanders. In the past 24 hours, we knocked out 2 of the terrorist chieftains, the top terrorist chieftains of this tyranny.
The footage shared by the Israeli Prime Minister's office on X shows Netanyahu seated among top security officials in what is identified as the Air Force Command Center inside the Kiryat, Israel's military nerve center. Flanked by senior figures, including intelligence and defense leadership, Netanyahu delivers a chilling message aimed directly at Tehran. And then comes the line that truly caught global attention. Mocking the conspiracy theories surrounding his own death, Netanyahu addresses the rumors head-on, brushing off claims that he is no longer alive, and even sarcastically referencing the idea that the video itself could be an AI deep fake. He goes further, offering a calm but calculated Happy Nowruz greeting to the people of Iran, turning a cultural moment into what many are calling a psychological signal, a message of presence, power, and surveillance.
Are hitting the terror operatives on the ground, in the crossroads, in the city squares. This is meant to enable the brave people of Iran to celebrate the Festival of Fire. So celebrate and Happy Nowruz. We're watching from above.
But here's where the story takes a sharp turn. Despite an official statement from his office insisting that the PM is fine and that rumors of his death are fake, the internet isn't convinced.
Our Chief of Staff, the head of the Mossad, the Chief of Air Force, senior commanders.
In fact, the conspiracy has only grown louder. Across social media platforms, users are dissecting the video frame by frame, looking for inconsistencies, anomalies, anything that might suggest manipulation. And many believe they've found it. Some users turn to AI tools like Google Gemini, which reportedly suggested that the footage may not be recent, pointing instead to a meeting that took place on April 13 to 14, 2024, during a major Iranian drone and missile attack involving over 300 projectiles. If true, that would mean the video being presented as current could actually be recycled. Others are focusing on visual details. The desk in front of Netanyahu, for example, has become a point of debate, with users claiming the wooden panels and ventilation grills appear inconsistent in size and alignment, something they argue could indicate artificial generation. Then comes another layer of scrutiny: the people in the room. Screenshots circulating online point out that seated beside Netanyahu appears to be Yoav Gallant, Israel's former defense minister. The problem? Gallant is no longer in that role. He was replaced by Israel Katz in November 2024 following what was described as a crisis of trust. So why, critics ask, would Gallant appear in what is being presented as a current wartime command video? A continuity error or something more? And the doubts don't stop there. In another video released by Netanyahu, this time alongside U.S. Ambassador Mike Huckabee, the intention again appeared to be the same: to prove he's alive. But even that clip quickly came under fire. Online users began pointing out physical inconsistencies, especially height. Official records list Huckabee at 5'10" and Netanyahu at around 5'9". Yet, in the video, Netanyahu appears equal in height or even slightly taller. This version of Netanyahu is several inches taller. How can an adult's height increase in 2 weeks? One user questioned. Another wrote, Huckabee is 5'11", Netanyahu is 5'9.5", but here he looks the same height or taller. A small detail, but in the world of AI-generated visuals, distortion in proportions is often flagged as a red signal. And then there's the analysis from AI itself. When one user asked Grok to assess the video, the response added more fuel to the fire. The subtitles are garbled nonsense, there's no record of this interaction, and it doesn't match any real recent footage, the AI reportedly stated, calling them classic deepfake signs. Meanwhile, earlier proof-of-life clips have faced similar scrutiny. In one video, Netanyahu is seen at a coffee shop in Jerusalem, but viewers quickly zoomed in, claiming he appeared to have 6 fingers. Even AI tools flagged the anomaly. In response, the coffee shop itself released photos confirming the visit, attempting to counter the claims with real-world evidence. In another clip, where Netanyahu is interacting with residents, users pointed out that his ring appeared to vanish between frames, again raising suspicions of digital manipulation. Individually, each of these details could be dismissed, but together they are building a narrative. A narrative where every new video meant to prove reality is instead being treated as potential fabrication. And that's the core of this story, because this is no longer just about one leader or one video. This is about a modern battlefield where truth itself is under attack, where official statements, visual evidence, and even live footage are no longer accepted at face value, where every frame is questioned, every pixel analyzed, every appearance doubted. So the question remains, is this a coordinated misinformation wave targeting Netanyahu, or are these videos genuinely flawed, feeding a conspiracy that refuses to die? For now, the facts remain limited to what's officially confirmed. The videos have been released, the statements have been made, and the individuals referenced have been reported dead by relevant authorities. But beyond that, the speculation continues, the theories evolve, and the line between reality and illusion grows thinner with every new clip that surfaces.
Prime Minister, they say online that you're actually dead.
I'm dying for coffee. You know what? I love my people. The way they behave is fantastic. Do you want to count the number of my fingers?
Can you show us?
Here. Did you see?
Very nice.
Cheers.